I'm tired, boss. But you know what? I'll play this. I'm behind on a lot of platformers, so hopefully this will be the start of me actually starting to finish games I've been saying I was going to finish for like a year now. That would be really nice, right? No one wants to leave work on... I hit update. I forget that they change it. It's not update above it and then start. It's start and then update. They trick me with this every time. Whatever, it'll just take a minute. But yeah, I say, you know what? I'm interested in a Donkey Kong game, right? Takes me back to my youth playing GameCube games where they would just have random GameCube games just drop and then never release a sequel ever, like Wario World, which I was just talking about like a day or two ago. Alright, there's an autosave icon, which means that when the game is autosaving, I'm turning off the power. Of course, I've played games many years. Normal. Golden bananas? Tasty rooms were prospecting monkeys to a strange isle. And then when the moon is full, I could turn into a great ape. Far off the shores of DK Island. Poker chimps? This is going to be probably the weirdest game of the year. Also the most random. Why a race of ditties, basically? Like actual chimps. It's secretly like a Diddy Kong origin story. Punch. They changed how Donkey Kong looks. His eyes are really weird now. Oh, banana. I wonder if these are supposed to be just ingots. Banandium chips. What is this? Oh, what? You can actually dig pretty deep. Look at this. Yeah, you could dig super deep. Okay. I guess I'm finally playing Minecraft. Eventually. Alright, obviously there's bedrock you can't dig any deeper into. Alright, let's grab whatever this is. Okay. Just pure gold. Gold! The first Banandium gem. You could have told me this was a Wario game and I would have believed you if they put Wario on this. So you could punch up and you could punch down, I see. Okay. Can you... There you go, okay. Whoa, DK. You look pleased as punch. You must have dug one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day. I bet there are more buried up ahead. Okay. Gotta keep things clean. Yeah, like, I really always talk about the GameCube era, obviously, because it's an era I grew up with specifically. But, like, genuinely, one of my favorite things about it is you would just get, like, random fucking games. Like just out of nowhere. Whether it's Pokemon or anything at all. So, for example, you would get, like, Wario World or Star Fox Assault. It's one of my favorite things about that era is just the risk-taking was so good. It's a little bit hard to like dig up. Digging down is easier, obviously. So I wonder if they just randomly generated all this or what, if they actually placed all this. There you go. Dude, this DK just looks weird, man. I'm sorry. If you remember on the GameCube, they had quite a few, what was it, Donkey Konga and Jungle Beat? They had quite a few DK games back then. It was like everyone got a turn on the GameCube. Yeah, that's why I felt like the most fair Nintendo console. The only people that really didn't were like, was like Earthbound, I guess. Everything else felt like pretty fairly represented, you know? So like, that's why I feel like between that and Smash Bros, I feel like I got a lot of exposure to different GameCube and different Nintendo franchises. You know, you actually got to pick your favorite. Okay. I mean, listen, they wouldn't make this the tutorial level if they didn't want you to run around and break stuff. Okay, it's bedrock. It's bedrock. Found me a Whopper. Yeah, I'll be taking it, thank you. Oh, banana. Kid just snack on another monkey's banana like that? No, that's fine. There's plenty of bananas hiding in here, ripe for mining. That's really nice of you. Sounds like there's more treasure down below. Okay. More, okay. We got sub-levels. Zelda does basement levels, right? BL? Or is it just B1, B2? I'm trying to think, what does Pikmin? Pikmin does sub-levels. I had to think about that for a second. Okay. It's an untapped vein of gold. Okay. We won't just beat every single wall. We'll look a little bit, but, you know. The rock's too tough to dig through. There you go. Hand slap. Okay. It's like a fast way to do it. Okay. What do you make of this? Tuning forks are checkpoints. Okay. We're gonna find out this is like the ruins of the original Donkey Kong, which is just Cranky Kong, sorry. Alright. Very nice. There you go. Digging up a snack. Delicious. I don't know, they make Donkey Kong look really weird, man. This is not even like a Link redesign. Okay, look around. The wind's really picking up. There, a big storm is on the way. Ooh. So is this just a bunch of chimps digging in a mine somewhere? Or is Donkey Kong actually, like, running this joint? It's probably not, is he? I mean, that would be my first thought, is like Donkey Kong runs this, but probably not. He just showed up. He's a contractor. Which raises a better question. Where's Diddy? Like, I know there's a bunch of Kongs, but, like, Diddy not showing up in a game all about Donkey Kong would be... I even would say unprecedented, right? Okay, fuck you, whatever you are. The treasure's mine! Right here. Okay. So you have hearts. I wonder if it's going to be like Zelda where you could upgrade your hearts, or if it's just going to be 3 the whole time. Because some games, they just leave you with the same amount of health the whole game. And, like, it works because, you know, the game isn't, like, that tough. But half the time in a Zelda game, you don't even need half the hearts. Like, if you actually are careful with the combat, you don't even need it. It's more like a 100% thing. That also simultaneously doesn't give you anything like Metroid. Dude, bro hit pay dirt. Look at this! I'll be taking it off your hands, though. Like, damn, could you imagine another Star Fox game? Especially if it's like Adventures? Yes, I'll keep pretending like a 20-year-old game is gonna get a sequel out of nowhere. In the same vein, too. Not just another 3D Star Fox adventure game, but in the same vein as Adventures. Yeah, I'll keep coping and hoping for the rest of my life until I'm, like, decrepit and dead, I guess. Yeah, it's the motherload! Yeah, you actually have to break this. You can't hand slap it. There needs to be a better way to hit stuff above you. I think that's like the one thing that's kind of annoying. Alright. Anything really good? What does he have to say? This big old pile of golden bananas just up yonder. Feast your eyes and feed your stomach. We eat rocks. What is that noise? That is a terrifying noise. Actually, yeah. Does this go further down? No. Just checking. All right. We're moving on. It's beautiful. Something wicked, this way comes. Your greed will be your undoing, monkeys. Oh my god. He really is like Wario in this game. Wario Land 5 never. Hilarious. It's the eyes, Chico. There's something wrong with him. I look at them and I don't even know who it is. It's not Donkey Kong. Zelda-ass music, thank you. Alright, now that Ganon has sunk Hyrule Castle, we can explore all the lands and try to get it back. You ever think about how big the Mario world is? It's just infinitely big. And everything is close enough, but not too far. What? I'm okay. I'm alright. There you go. Oh, we don't get to keep the crazy outfit the whole game? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Who the hell are you? I'm glad to see you, too. Alright, see you never. I guess Donkey Kong is something of a legend. He always fights King Cruel. Sorry, they actually call it K. Rool. Someone once aggressively told me it's King Cruel. Like, I think that is the joke, but they say K. Rool. Always some smartass, you know? I get the feeling like this is renewable money. I don't think these are collectibles. This would be the world's most insane collectible hunt if you had to open up every single part of the level like this. I genuinely don't think that these are unique collectibles. Not that anyone is clamoring for another collectathon like Donkey Kong 64. Does anyone even really like that Donkey Kong 64 has all those collectibles? Like genuinely. Like, I know it's someone's favorite game. Do you like that it has, like, all those collectibles? I don't think a single person really does. There's some weirdo out there, and I respect that, you know, they're probably the only person that's like, yes, I love a game with this many collectibles and this much backtracking. But I don't think people genuinely like that, you know? I think that if it had half as many collectibles, I think people would still like the game just as much. And look, I'm all for collectibles in a game. Don't get it wrong. I love playing Pokemon and collecting all the Pokemon and making living dexes in like every game I play. But like, on the same note, like, let's not get it twisted. That's one of the least favorite aspects for me about that game. Oop, I'm not strong enough. There you go. Ingot Isle Cave-In. Terrain strength of 1 star. Sublayer 10. Okay. So they just party and then they mine. Wonder what fell. Huh, DK, you're okay, what a relief. Did you lose your britches when the mine collapsed? Oh, I haven't noticed, oh. Looks like the entire Ingot Isle mine was pushed underground somehow. I was already surveying the damage down there. Oh, and something else just fell down after us. I sure hope everyone's okay. Is there fall damage in this game? No. What do we do now? At least you have fresh air. It's not a complete cave-in. It actually could be worse. Factually. Okay. Someone help me break through these rocks? Okay. Float back after falling without taking damage. Okay, so the balloons kind of help just in a different way. There's probably no lives in this game. They don't put lives in Nintendo games anymore like that. Let's just be completely fair. They just don't. Just like how what was it? Crash 4 had lives, but I think only on the classic difficulty. For what it's worth. There you go. Ow! Okay, there's vines to prevent you from doing exactly what I'm doing. Is that health? Yes. I don't even know what that is. A mango? Okay. You're understanding now why I never get anything done in Minecraft. Here we go. The area's been all thorned up. I saw it happen, that flying something dirt pile lit up with a flash. That's when the thorns started growing all over. What was that thing? Very nice. When in doubt, mine it out. Thought it was when in doubt, thug it out. Okay, there's a big clump. There we go. Yeah, there's a range on hand slap, so hopefully we get upgraded later. Okay. Look what I found! Ook. So I think there was a way for us to get in there. I think there'll never be a cave in, huh? Tear off. Oh my god! I'm actually not surprised. I don't know why I thought you couldn't do something like this. Alright. Tear off. Okay. We have full health, so we don't need anything else. Never seen this before. Yeah, what kind of ore is this? Can't put a dent in it. It's coming out of this weird purple something gizmo. Dude, this is, it looks like something out of Hyrule. Okay. What landed in the crater? Covered in like warning tape. So in typical DK fashion, you know, we'll unleash the demons. I'm the partner character. Stop. Could you imagine if Donkey Kong was just a little more friendly? What is he gonna do? Eat it? I actually like the roll. Here, I'm here to help. Okay. Thanks for playing. I promise I won't eat you. Make music. It wouldn't be a Nintendo game without music to some degree, right? See? That was easy. I don't even know who you are. Oh. Friends for life. Okay. The Odd Rock has decided to join you. Use the power of the Odd Rock's voice.
Music might help. Can you whistle?
It just tells you where to go. Okay. Can we do the Donkey Kong rap? Can that be like our next bit of a musical genius? Shit. You're braver than me. What, singing to break this? Okay. Voidco! What? What are you talking about? Yeah, we're doing the ethical mining here, not Voidco. Don't mind us taking Pachamama for all she's worth. Nice work, DK. I saw it all from here. I can't believe you destroyed that thing. I'll bet you'll find the heart of Ingot Isle, Baboom Town. There's some weird critters poking around. E. That's the spirit. If you get confused or lose your way, try singing a little ditty. Okay, well, what about over here? See, how deep can we go with this? Okay, we're not getting in this way. It's floating! What the hell? Use the barrel to check your surroundings. There you go. See, I kind of like this so far. This is pretty nice. There's literally nothing in here, I don't think. No, okay. You know, why does Donkey Kong never help out Mario against Bowser? Like, don't you think that if Mario fails someday, that, like, he's coming immediately after anything Donkey Kong owns? Like, wouldn't that be the next logical step? Since apparently they're reasonable enough friends, right? I don't even know if Cranky is still mad at Mario. Which begs the question why Cranky aged up, but Mario didn't. It's very interesting how that works. It's too slippery, okay. No, you can't. You can't jump off it multiple times, okay. Okay, it's fine. Any reason to fall? Nope. It's just weird because the environments that you can climb look very similar to the ones that you can't. Okay. Oh my god! Well, whatever he had, I'm not getting it. So he could just climb almost any surface. Okay. What kind of weird running animation did they give him? We're completely out of bananas. I'm assuming there'll be some way to track where the actual bananas we care about are, all those gem bananas. I'm assuming that there will be some way to actually, like, you know, hunt them down, since these seem to be randomly generated. And it really just depends on how much you want to break down every single part of the map. So this is what they consider to be grass. Okay, dirt and grass. Okay. Chest won't open. There you go. Like, I'm trying to imagine, like, if I was a kid and I was playing this, you know, like, and this was like, well, this is the summer. Let's pretend that it came out when I was like Christmas or something. I'm trying to get in that mindset just in general of what it would be like, you know, trying to imagine, like, if I was born 10 years ago or like 8 years ago, how would I feel about some of these games? And I think it'd be all right. I think that's what makes my childhood so unique and fun. Obviously, everyone will say this, but a huge part of it was being able to play a lot of these GameCube games I hold so near and dear, and making those like really classic and fun memories that I will always have as a part of my life and in my existence. And that's one of the things I like about YouTube, you know? Being able to share that, you know, to whoever might care, whoever might agree, or even if they disagree. You know, being able to share that love is significant to me, you know? These games really made such a crazy good impact. I don't remember this being here. All right. Fast travel. Diddy not being in this game is like Luigi not being in Mario Sunshine. TK, have you seen the summit? There's a weird stake with a mean looking face stuck up there. It's that banana bandit, his flying dirt pile put it there. I saw it. Hang up there, be careful. Well, that's our sign. We're supposed to care about that. A strange old man in a white coat. Imagine if Egad's behind this too. Egad is this massive Mario universe supervillain. I would love that so much. They never have K. Rool be a villain anymore, though. There you go. He's already dead? I barely did anything to him. Okay, so the red is health. Rock apples, I guess. I barely even did anything to him.
Liquid banana!
We're gonna have to go deeper in. Oh my god. We're never getting out of here, dude. We're gonna burrow to the other side of the earth.
Okay, let's jump.
Amazing. Anything for bananas.
I have my own game about bananas.
That's so freaky, man. Did they used to open games where they put the logo like 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in like that? I don't think they did that in like Sunshine and stuff. I think that's a more recent thing.
Anything for 3 bananas. We can't get them anywhere else.
Lagoon Lair. Sublayer 100. There's a sky and everything here. What the fuck? Ape Cape. First crocoid cracked. Skill point. Press and hold A over new skills to spend skill points to unlock them. We need 2. Better collect. Oh, yeah. Better sonar, allowing you to detect hidden items with R. Well, we don't have sonar, so I'm assuming we're going to get that. Using a held chunk to do a double jump by pressing A and then A again will fire it below you and impact the ground. That could be better. We'll get this. So you have to hold a chunk. There you go. Why do you say it like that? Yeah, I do. Of course I love bananas. I'm a monkey. What? I don't even know if I can hit this thing. Can you jump and swing this? Okay. I'm more surprised there's no throw ability for it. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Oh, no, no. Okay, fossils give you new items, and we have a map. So they kind of show you where a bunch of stuff is. The map is kind of laggy. That's really weird. There you go. Yeah, why? This is the weirdest game. Why is this a Donkey Kong game if we're going to be doing all this mining for gold? That is really weird to me. I guess Donkey Kong just is more memorable and more notable than Wario, but it's just really freaky. It's like, you would think Wario would be chasing around all over the world for gold and shit. Like, that's definitely more up his alley. Like, Donkey Kong. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Something tells me that you can't break into that green stuff down there. That's probably like super bedrock. Okay. So the maps tell you where fossils are. I got it. So there's like one not too far over here. It looks like there's a hidden room. Something like that. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna let you know right now, this is not gonna be a 100% run. I'm gonna disappoint someone right now. Someone will always ask, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you're very interested in seeing me do a 100% run, but just look at this fucking game, dude. This is level 1. You're gonna have to mine out the entire map. Is there anything even here? This is the shit I'm talking about. There's no way, dude. Wait, what's this? This green thing. Look at that! Cave by the Cape. I actually kind of like that. You could go different ways to solve different puzzles. You could exit a barrel, okay. I actually like that. You could solve things in different ways potentially. You know, it's not going to be completely linear. So what happens if you remove everything off a map? Like, is it still possible to get around, maybe? This is why we got to get that sonar ability. Because, like, just look at this shit, man. You could look for forever, man. Thank you. Reservoir Bank. Won't be catching any bananas around here. Keep it together, bud. Those intruders are scary, but we're scrappy salvagers. We can't just cast this problem aside. Those bouldery bozos are roughing up our precious reservoir. We gotta pool our resources and run them out of here. Time to unleash our secret weapon. Those creeps are sure split once we throw a few boom bombs at them. They have bombs. Stay with me, bud. You see that glowing clay over there? The crackly stuff? Rip some out and you'll have your hands on a boom bomb. Stuff can blast through anything, even solid concrete. They throw bombs. Throwing's easy. Grab yourself a boom bomb. Hold ZR to aim and release ZR to chuck that chunk. You picking up what I'm throwing down? Okay, you have to hold it again, I see. And it regenerates, okay. Very nice of them to have that very descriptive conversation right in front of me. Yeah, so what if we come back and do it like over here? This feels like the kind of game where on like a hot summer's day, I would seriously just mess around like trying to break everything out and just break it like one entire level and then get like halfway through it and be like, yeah, never again, I'm done. I feel like I've done that before in a game. Okay, this is solid. Really quickly though. Options. No motion controls, thank you. Camera shake intensity, strong. Oh yeah. Rumble. Click left stick, none. Switch Bananzas. You could click the sticks. I don't even know what that is. Spoken language, same as system. English. Yeah, well, same as system. It's English. Spoken dialogue will be reflected through subtitles for only story-related moments and hints. Alright, whatever. Reset camera. I wonder what the Bananzas even are. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll put it on the left. Why not? We might just change it and then just do a center camera behind you. Alright. Don't care much for this. Fine. Look at this.
A banana here. A bathing banana.
Okay, that was nothing. It was just a little light. It doesn't identify an enemy? Okay. Wonder how you get into these weird ruins. Punch downward. What was it, like a little challenge area? This really makes me want to play Wario World, man. Oh, dude. I like that. I like it when, like, I want to play, like, an older game. There you go. Fuck you. So that really wasn't a boss. It was just a normal enemy. Okay. Stony, grassy goons. It's even got the bounce back up. Oh, dude, I'm gonna find out. Like, they'll talk about the development of this game, and they'll be like, yeah, Wario World was an inspiration. I feel like I'm pretty good at nailing some of this sometimes. Seriously, if you've never played Wario World, my deepest apologies that you just can't play it. Like, you actually kind of can't. There you go. Because it's a GameCube game. It might be on, like, the Switch Online thing, which obviously I'm not a fan of. I hate online subscriptions. I'd much rather, you know, they just drop it and you can just play it by putting it in. Obviously, every game studio now wants to not let you own anything, of course, which is fantastic. I love you guys for that, of course. But I would really like that. I absolutely love Wario World. It's such a crazy good game. The 20th anniversary for it passed, actually, which is kind of depressing when you think about it. Sublayer 101. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay, so it's not like you could fall, like, and never get back up. Each area is kind of big. Okay. Your companion in this game is just weird. I'm not really sure I grasp what they are. A talking rock? Alright. Outskirts of the fishing village. Well, we could level up a skill point. We don't really need extra health. Increase the maximum number of apple juice cans you could carry to 2. Yeah, let's just get better collecting. That's good enough for me. I wonder what we're supposed to do with this. Metal. Yeah, I don't think it breaks metal. It breaks concrete, but it doesn't break metal. Okay. Open the treasure chest, did ya? They'll pop up sometimes while you smash through terrain. Can't ever be sure what's waiting inside of one. That's half the fun. We're in a sorry state. First some thieves swipe our bananas, now there's a water shortage. There used to be a boatload of bananas sunk down at the bottom of this lagoon, but then those shady fellers came and dried the place up. Once the bananas were sitting high and dry, they took off with them. Don't get me started on the water situation. Those banana thieves plugged up our water supply so this area is drying up. How's a fella supposed to go fishing in a dried up lagoon? Without enough water, we'll have to pick up our junk by hand, and there's no sport in that. There's no sport in that. Okay. Thorn-choked conveyor. Oh, shit. It broke after one attack. Okay, so different equipment and different materials have different durability. This is not stone. This is, what, sand? Seriously, if you've never seen it, Wario World has the best pause music I think I've ever seen in a game, too. You have Wario, like, helping to rescue a bunch of Keebler elves, and I wish I was kidding about that, too. Like, as much as I haven't really enjoyed most of the Switch era to the same degree as some of the games from my childhood, I will say they are innovative in their own way. Wait, you can break through this? Oh no. Even on that challenge course, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold up. Wait, why would they let us out here? This is beyond trippy. I'm not kidding about that Keebler elf shit, by the way. And the final boss is just a fucking diamond, bro. I don't think there's enough room to rip it out here. Nope, we got it. I have done a playthrough of it for the channel if you're interested or wanting to see it. That was a long time ago. When the fuck did I do that? 2011? 2010? Which what that really tells me is it's time to do another one. You know, these old GameCube games, I don't need a reason to do them again. There it is. Into the thorny nook. It's got that Odyssey style of like level completion. And here, now we're gonna bounce out. Well, we don't bounce, we barrel out. More or less the same thing, yeah. That's why it's giving me such throwbacks. You hit the bounce spring at the end of every Wario World level. Ooh. Anything good in there? You wouldn't believe it. What the hell is this thing? We're all talking about you. They say you're good at singing. We don't usually do this, but me and my siblings would love to help you two get around. We're underground eels. There's two things we love, singing and wiggling. We could help you get around to layer by burrowing to different spots. You take any important spot, you've already visited an entire layer. We can't take you to other layers. Mom gets worried if we wander too far. Just open up the map with minus and pick where he wants to take you. Ah, so we can't go back up here. Okay. I wasn't sure if by layer they meant the upstairs. I don't know if we're ever going back there. You got an interesting clothes and dress yourself in the underground world's finest fashions. Only cost you a few fossils from this layer. Red breeches, treasure tie. He could change his fur color. I don't know if I'm changing his fur color. I think the red is pretty good. Swimming speed by 15. Ah, this is by 15. Okay. It could get stronger. Oh! Okay. You always change your clothes by using the nearest closet. So it's not just cosmetic. Okay. Well, we'll put some pants on. All natural fur. The fur bestowed upon you by Mother Nature. Naked is the day you were born, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Standard. Here we go. the classic tie. What do the ties do? Increases the chance that treasure chest will appear as you destroy terrain by 10%. Wait, what? Oh, you need different kinds. Okay, we don't have that. You need different kinds. Okay, you could heal. It gives you temporary health. Can't go to see the Elder with the bridge out. I can imagine we're gonna have like a water boss. So being able to swim is probably gonna be huge. Okay. Void Co. No, we need explosives. Okay, just checking to see if I could break that with rocks. That's one. Yeah, we'll flood it again. Okay. Fix the water shortage. How do you swim down? Can you swim down? I have no idea if you could swim down or not. It doesn't seem like you can. That's whistle. Yeah, I don't think you, at least not yet. Maybe we can get it later. There we go. Can we get this out? Oh my god, look how slow this is. I don't think this is working. We need something big. We need like a bomb. Yeah, we need something way bigger. That's why it's making that sound. Okay. Well, let's go back up. Since I didn't really get to finish the reservoir itself. See, look at this. Very nice. Oh my god, it's Rambi! You can't jump on him though. Yeah, I just played all the Donkey Kong Country games like a year ago. Can we not talk to Rambi? Nah. We probably need something to interact with him. He could probably jump on these. And they stay stable for him. I think the weirdest thing about the Donkey Kong Country games is that Donkey Kong is only in one game. It's really weird. Okay, here we go. Whereas at least Diddy's in 2 games, and Dixie's in 2 games, but Donkey Kong is only in 1 game. It's really weird. I have no idea why they did that. And Kid Kong just I don't even know if he ever comes back ever. He might be a trophy in Smash, maybe? That sounds right in my head, that he's a trophy in Smash. Alright, see ya. Why the fuck? I did not want to let go there. There you go. Okay. You gotta be careful because he automatically dismounts. I don't know why he does that. He will automatically dismount if there's nothing preventing him from moving off of it. Okay, at least I got that back. Ah! See, like here, I don't think he'll auto dismount. No. There was like an opening or a gap. I don't think he can get up top. Yeah, I don't think he can get up top. Yeah, you see how there's an opening there from this thing spinning? He will dismount if he gets pushed off of something like this. Whereas if there's a little bit of a block here, he won't. Okay. Oh. I did it again. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to look and see stuff. Okay. We cannot do that. Or can we? Oh, we have to wait. Okay. There's definitely something over there. Just doesn't seem like it spawns the exact block that you need. All right, we're probably gonna hold on to this. I don't need an extra hit point. Yeah. Turf surf. It'll dissolve at a slower rate. You can skim over bodies of water, but you need 4 points for that. Uses the number of punches needed to smash through terrain with a shrink rating of 2. Honestly, probably hold off for that. Now, is there anything over there? Because it's obvious you're supposed to get over here somehow. Do you just punch through it? Oh, that's probably exactly what it is. Oh. It'll take a while because my punch strength is low, but it's doable. Very nice. Hidden on the roof road. You know how like every game has like one soundtrack that's like really good? I think this is gonna be this game's. The underground like challenge areas. It's like it's so good you wouldn't even think it's in like a kid's game. Like what is this? This is like weird futuristic Deus Ex exercise music. No one has ever said that sentence combination in the history of mankind. Good for you. I don't know why the Octoroks are bothering me. Okay, we came over there. We never went down. Yeah. Are we gonna learn how to swim down or what? You know what it is? You probably have to pop the cork, and then that will drain the upstairs as well. So we actually can't do this right now. We probably have to wait until later. What? Okay, well that's not gonna do anything to him. We need rocks. What the fuck? Okay, it's not hurting him. Here we go. I'll take this then. I missed. I love how the little piece floats. Like, I know why it does it. It's just, it's really funny that that's like the one piece that ends up like around. It just floats there endlessly. Very nice.
Let's go with the flow.
Okay. We'll follow that down later. I want to try to get as much as I can done up top first. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Well, eventually we'll have enough we could just flat out upgrade the swimming pants again. I'm assuming that every layer has a different like currency, so like saving up now is not going to get us anything that we wouldn't already have, you know. So the next actual area that we go to, not like, you know, one big continuous area, that will be something different. So basically in this area there's 61 different fossils to find through one method or another. So sonar probably will eventually allow us to like clap and see things like, you know, where we're kind of just digging around out here. Sonar is going to allow us to see things like this hidden in the ground, you know, whether it's a balloon or something else helpful. Okay, we're definitely going to get that punch strength. Probably going to be one of the most important things to upgrade because it's just a time saver. What, you respawned already? Water's flowing down to the lower level, okay. Yeah, we haven't been over here yet, no. Yeah, see, like some of these are freebies. I did not do a special jump at all. Okay, that we can sing to open. I wonder what else we could just blow up to see what's inside of it. Like, look at that. It's almost hidden in broad daylight. See, like, I don't know if everyone is gonna start climbing around, breaking everything around here. Now, this one seems like there's something here. Yep. Lakeside Low Road. Like, what the fuck, dude? Stop rewarding me for doing this. It just makes me want to do it more. Like, this is... I couldn't. I have to be somewhat productive. Ridiculous. I would never complete this game if I wasn't making a playthrough. I would be sitting here for hours punching through shit. It would be the least productive thing I've ever done in my life. And that's saying a lot, honestly. Okay, there you go. Okay. So you already know another one of these is another challenge. I think it's just a battle challenge. I kind of like the platforming challenges. Peekaboo-poid? Peekaboo-poid? The little small things. Where are they? What the fuck? There you go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Alright, who's messaging me? Let's see. Alright. We also have to get that triple banana. I haven't forgotten about that. We'll do that in a minute. What do these things even do? I couldn't imagine them touching DKs enough to deal damage. Like, if there was ever a burly and strong Nintendo character, it's definitely Samus, and then it's DK. Oh yeah, they gradually deal damage, I see. It's not even half a heart. Okay, so you don't have the typical like Zelda style half heart, quarter heart. You have each heart has like multiple stages. What the fuck? Alright, so throws are affected by gravity, it's just at a much slower rate. I see. Okay. No, don't do that, please. There's a lot of them. Like, there's actually a lot of them. There you go. What do we do? Sing? Oh no, we could just punch it. I'm sorry. I already forgot. We just punch it. So we actually have 6 bananas waiting for us down below. Automatically regain all health if it reaches 0, so that's what a canned apple juice does. So that means we actually have 2 skill points, because I'm already at 4 points. Okay. Yeah, what a fun game, man. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying making playthroughs again, you know? Like, it's fun and all to stream a whole bunch, but, you know, it's also fun to just make playthroughs, which is why I'm going to try to get back to it tomorrow. Okay, I was wrong. We actually needed more. Now we will have 2 skill points when we collect these 6 bananas. Oops. Okay, we need to drain this. Or not. There we go. There you go. Rise and rinse. Sonar? We don't even have sonar. Unless it's built in. Clear away stray chunks of terrain by holding R before releasing it. Spinning attack. I mean, allegedly we already have sonar. It's probably not that. It's not that great. Oh! Oh! That's actually incredibly helpful. So it kind of gives a reason to go back. I mean, you should probably fully upgrade it and then really, like, go back and look through stuff. Alright, let's jump down then. Let's get our points. Oh shit, I can't climb this way. Ah! Alright, so enemies also respawn. Can you not? Enemies also respawn, which is fine. Oranguhang Highway.
I can't get enough banana.
Dude, banana flavoring is awful. I hate things that are banana flavored. Alright, I'm just not gonna mess with you then. Alright. What? Okay, so we need his pillar. We'll just leave him alive now. Fortunately, this doesn't hurt you. Could you imagine that this hurts you? Okay, good enough. We can cross now. Bridge is back up. Anything else? There's a dude in there. Here, right here.
I know, right? Crazy.
Oh, you could just jump into it. Concrete wall on the moving floor. Yeah, it's definitely in the spirit of Odyssey. I mean, you could just tell just by the way that they have this set up. Yeah, right over here. Not too far, though. Like, right there. Okay. We will have to use the bridge, it looks like. I don't think we could jump that far. Yeah, maybe you can't dive in this game. It doesn't seem like anything's left on the floor that would be important. So maybe you just cannot swim down. And if it is, it seems like it's a power-up. Look at this. Alright, so we have to fully raise the water. We could come back here and get this. Okay. Wish you could hold this for longer. Cross to the Kong Elder's Court. Alright, we're gonna hold this skill point, obviously. There's no reason to blow it. Our ancient record is kept ahead. Please honor our rules. You may remove the record only for Bananza ceremonies. The ancient record is extremely heavy. Do not attempt to lift it without a team of 2 or more monkeys. Due to their brawn, Kongs may ignore Rule 2. That's not nice. Alright, very nice. Now I can go back and get that other banana as well. And I have to figure out where the third banana landed. Because it seems like the record is what we need. Yeah, I might have to actually jump down. I think it's this one over here, though. Where was it? There we go. At least they don't have any, like, big fish or something around here. That's, like, the one thing I hate about water levels. That's probably, like, a fear from Wind Waker and, the Big Berthas in Mario Bros. 3. Trust me, I'm an expert. I can't even tell if I'm hitting dirt or not. I don't think I am. Anything here? Very nice. That's the only thing we'll have to do is we'll have to go all the way back around. And we're gonna need an explosive to free that. The big fossil, which I don't know if we have one nearby. Okay. There's something in here. Look at that. It changes when you throw stuff at it. Oh! So that's how we do the Rambi thing. Okay. You have to throw something into it. Can we throw Rambi into it? I wonder how you do this. There is a pedestal here. Okay. Crocoids 2. I missed 2 of these, right? Because I think this is the 3rd one I've done. Done. Alright, let's try to go back to that upper layer, see if we could fall down on like the other sides of things. Oh yeah, dude, this sonar ability is so good. Are you kidding me? It's funny because they haven't explained it yet. I'm sure they'll explain it later. You know how these games work. I'm sure they'll explain it later exactly how the sonar ability works. Wait, what? I didn't grab it. It's right here. That's what you were supposed to do. I went down by a completely separate secret way. Alright, very nice. Now we could do a better sonar. Oh, I think it's 3 points. We could do a power punch. Smash through terrain faster, probably. Okay. So now how much do you need? Seems a little faster.